Manny thinks not expressing your feelings is dumb, so when he reunites with Sarah, he'll tell her all his feelings and show her his gas as well. Hank explains people don't break wind in front of other people, which makes Manny understand why he never does it in front of him. Society sounds like a very stuffy place that doesn't let you have fun, so Manny thinks perhaps they could stay together in the forest having their fake dates. Hank likes the idea, but first, he takes a moment to relieve himself. When he turns on his phone, he realizes he finally has signal, so he checks social media and reveals he's been stalking Sarah, who actually has a husband and a daughter, Preston and Chrissy. Feeling guilty, Hank decides to confess the truth and tells Manny the phone is his and that Sarah was just a girl he saw on the bus every day and fell in love with but never even talked to. Before they can discuss this properly, Manny warns Hank that there is a bear nearby, so Hank drops the phone and puts Manny in position to use his mouth shooter. However, when Manny sees the picture of Sarah with her husband, he loses all hope and his ability doesn't work anymore. The bear manages to hurt Hank's leg as he drags himself and Manny away, ignoring all the scolding Manny is giving him for having lied to him. Since the animal isn't afraid of the branch with fire Hank grabs to scare him off, he instead puts it against Manny's rear and makes him break wind so that both of them are expelled up and land on top of a tree. At such height, they can see a route and even cars passing by, which makes Hank happy but not Manny. He starts crying and philosophizing about having thoughts they shouldn't have to hide, wishing he was truly dead, and Hank's mind is overwhelmed with flashbacks that he blames Manny for. Hank is too shaken by these thoughts and slips off the tree, landing on the ground and further hurting his leg. The bear bites his leg too and starts dragging him away, so thinking he's going to die soon, Hank tells Manny one day their bodies will decompose into dump together, and that's beautiful. This inspires Manny to finally move on his own, so he falls off the tree and breaks wind on their campfire, creating flames large enough to scare the bear away. After thanking him for saving him, Hank passes out. He wakes up in the morning to find Manny dragging him back into civilization. And it's not just any neighborhood, they're coming out of the forest right into Sarah's backyard because Manny wants Hank to tell Sarah all the things he taught him.